What up, my peoples? Hey, just stick with me. We're moving, packing stuff up. So it does look a little bit crappy on the backside, and I can't seem to find the thing that I hold. Look at that shiny head. That's what DB's bald head wax does for you. Anyhow, today we're not going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about another house who was gracious enough to send me a big package. Unfortunately, the mailman decided to play hockey or soccer or something, and my boy put fragile, do not break, like 6 stickers on there. I guess they thought that that was their cue to go ahead and just throw it around and do whatever they want, and they broke one, and I'll tell you what it is. So, hey, stick around, man. We're going to talk about this because I think it's a good house so far. It's your boy DB, and I'm about to take you behind the nonsense. So today we are going to talk about a house that I found on Instagram, and that is called the Replica Creed Fragrance Club. Now, as you can see, these are nice bottles, but that's what the mailman tried to do to this man's bottle. He had a bottle of Creed Millésime Imperial. As soon as I opened up my mailbox, I already knew something was destroyed. I just didn't know who sent me it, so I made a video just in case whoever it was somebody I swapped with. Come to find out, this is the gentleman who owns this. So we're going to start off with Creed's Silver Mountain Water. These are going to be my first impressions. So let's do this. Nice sprayers. Nice sprayers. Now, I've owned every one of these, and I still own some of these. So it's not going to be like I don't know what Silver Mountain Water smells like or Green Irish Tweed or anything like that. So let's get it. So first off, this is Eau de Parfum. This is of EDP concentration. I think he's a liar. I think it's probably more like egg straight. So I got you, didn't I? So my first take on this Silver Mountain Water, that's about 90%, guys. Man, just lovely. Not playing around, man. Not playing around at all. Good job, my friend. Real good job. That's a 9 out of 10 coming from me. Now, the next one I am not a huge fan of. I do not like it simply because I am Irish, and there is nothing about this Creed fragrance that makes me think it's anything near Irish. So, with that being said, let's hit up Green Irish Tweed. These are some nice bottles. Big old heavy-duty bottles. Really, like I say, these atomizers got some niceness to it, guys. So what I get from this one is it's missing that soapiness that Green Irish Tweed brings to you. Green Irish Tweed has that, like, to me, it's not even, like, if it smelled like Irish Spring, which is one of my favorite soaps, then I would absolutely wouldn't disagree. But to me, this one here is just missing that simple soapiness that Green Irish Tweed has. This one here, my friend, I'm going to give this one, how close it is wise, I'm going to give this about a 7.5 out of 10. Actually, I think it smells better, but just we're talking about how close the original is just from first impressions. But hey, really nice nonetheless. We're going to go ahead and do the next one. As you can see, they still tried to punt with the bottles, but this is Viking. Now, I don't particularly like this one other for the fact that I also celebrated a Viking religion for 12 years of my life, and this does not, Creed-wise, this does not remind me anything of what I think of when I think of a Viking. I think of some badass dudes with ocean notes, woody notes, and things of that nature. Not what you get much out of this. So let's give it a spray. Let's see what we think. Okay, so right off the dot, I get like a black licorice a dark soapy black licorice smell, which I kind of like. How close to Creed Viking is that? This one kind of really deviates from that pretty well. It's missing that really spicy note right off the top that gives him that that Creed Viking smell to it. So if that makes sense, anybody who's smelled Creed Viking smells that pepper type smell off the top. This one is more like a black licorice, which I love black licorice. So I'm not going to hesitate to wear this. And I give this one about the same, about a 7 out of 10. The next one, in my opinion, is going to break up this whole monotony. Okay. The next one, obviously, you guys are going to know what it is. It's going to be Creed Ventus. So this one should give away the whole thing this house is about. Now I'm going to tell you, before I get going, the Millésime Impériale that was broken and spilled in that box was almost spot on. Now, I like Millésime Impériale. I love it. I think it's one of the best ones Creed has ever put out. That's why I was upset with Milestone. But that one was like a 9.5 out of 10. He really, really did that one. So this is going to be the tiebreaker. Let's do it. I like Creed Ventus, so we'll see what kind of batch this one falls into. And them sprayers spray like a freaking mile. All right. Oh, yeah. This is going to be more of, this is kind of well blended. I smell fruit, but you can also smell that smoke in there. This one smells a lot like the one, I put out a well-rounded one too. This one actually is more fruitier than the well-rounded one I put out. The new one that I got coming in is going to be more fruity. So, hey man, thumbs up. That's a 9.5 out of 10 for me. If you've ever watched this channel, or you ever know anything about this channel, about a 9.8 is about as close as I ever gave anything. So a 9.5 is definitely going to get you noticed. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you sending this to me. I do not care. I don't see other clone houses as competition. I really do not. Anybody that knows me knows that I spread the love no matter who it's from. There's people I don't get along with. They would send me something, I'd be happy to review it, but they won't do that. But man, this is great. Look at this guy up on Instagram is where I found him. He will put his comments down at the bottom if he would like to do so and tell you where else you can purchase this stuff. But me personally, I'd highly recommend, if you're a Creed lover, to look this guy up and give him your business. This is where the rubber meets the road, guys. Can you make it seem like the real thing? And I think he did a pretty good job of it. So hey, it's your boy DB, and I just took you around all this crazy Creed. I just went behind the nonsense, man. Y'all have a good one.